Good morning, all my friends and wanderers. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing great. For all you that are subscribed to my channel, welcome back. For some of you that are not, perhaps you'll consider subscribing to get the latest update on videos. Today's video will be just a short video on a small meat haul. I'm calling it, and prices. I have some prices for you. Now, this was all bought at a somewhat local grocery store called Big Y, which actually they are in Massachusetts and Connecticut. And I thought maybe that's not going to appeal to some people out of those states, but what I was hoping was it would give you a chance to see the prices that we're paying in this area that you could compare to wherever it is you live, and see the differences if there are any. I believe you'll find there probably are quite a few. Okay, let's get right to this so I can get this put away. Some of it I'm going to vacuum seal up, and I have to divide up yet today. So I'm going to start with some miscellaneous type things that I purchased. One of those being ice cream. They did have, it seems like a lot of stores are right now, have some ice cream on sale. Friendlies, if you like Friendlies, they were 2 for $5. And then I bought some Ezekiel bread, which was not on sale, but it's a sprouted bread. Ezekiel sprouted grain bread. Sprouted bread is supposedly the best bread that you should be eating, and I do like the Ezekiel bread, that and the Dave's Killer bread, which is one I like. But the bread itself, the Ezekiel, is kind of expensive. It's expensive everywhere. It runs between $5 and $6 a loaf. The other thing I purchased was some Texas toast garlic bread. Now, this is not the brand I usually get. It's Big Y's brand. However, they had no Texas toast garlic bread in the coolers. So I settled for this because I had made this the other day, yesterday, which I'm going to tell you about. I'll use it ahead. There's more than enough here for a couple of days. What that is actually is cheese raviolis, which I cooked up separate, and then put back in the pan once it was drained, and added pesto sauce and sun-dried tomatoes. Is that yummy? And I thought, that's going to be good with a side salad, or maybe some garlic bread, I was thinking. Very simple to make, and a quick meal, and a relatively inexpensive meal. Okay, now on to the meat purchases. The maybe most expensive was, of course, the ground beef. Because did I go last week when it was on sale? No. So anyways, this is ground beef, 85.15, and it was $4.99 a pound. Now there's about 3 pounds here. Sounds expensive, but when you get down to it, it was $8.88. If you're splitting this into 3 pounds, let's say, I can get 4 meals out of a pound, so that's 12 meals for $8.88. Not a bad deal. And what I'll do with this is vacuum seal it in sections. And at some point, I'm going to show you my vacuum sealer machine and how I do that. I don't know if I'll get to it in today's video, but I'm going to get to it soon. And then another thing that they had was the chicken breast. It's boneless, skinless chicken breast. was on sale for, they don't always tell you the sale price. Let me see here. I think it was $1.99 a pound is what it came out to, and I thought that was a really good buy. So, but you have to buy like what they may call a value pack. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boneless, skinless chicken breasts for $11. Again, what would that be? Not quite $2 a breast, which we all know meat's going up. The days of getting it for 99 cents on sale seems to be gone. But again, I will divide those up, vacuum seal them, and they'll be ready for to pull out one at a time. A little special treat that I did get was the Big Y. I get them when the price is down. They're dining in baby back ribs. They are already fully cooked, and they have barbecue sauce. I have found them to be very tasty, kind of a special treat, because obviously you're not getting an awful lot on that because most of it's bone, but those were $9 on sale. I think they're normally around $13. Oh, another country heard from. And then one of my bigger, happier, well, no, let me save that to the end. I actually purchased a pork tenderloin. This pork tenderloin was $6.91 on sale. I'm intending to do some pulled pork in the crock pot using root beer and barbecue sauce. Kind of planning on, maybe I'll show you a video when I do that one. I have a lot of videos planned, so we'll see how many I get to. And then I actually purchased, these are premium pork chops, a value pack. Again, you had to buy the value pack. And this is, let me see if I can get this up here where you can see it better. So I like Big Y's meat. In preference to a lot of the local stores in my area, I would go for them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 individual pork chops. And those were $11.12. So my goodness, you can't beat that. That's under $1 a pork chop. That's a great deal on a meal. I'm going to actually do a crock pot one meal using pork chops, and I'm hoping to get to that also as a video for you to see. Yummy. It'll be in the crock pot or slow cooker, I should say, and it will be a one meal in there. There's going to be vegetables and potatoes and everything else. We're just going to smother those pork chops with all kinds of things and let them cook. So anyways, that was my quick video today for meat. And I might want to add to you, I know in the past we've talked about trying to stock up a little bit and how difficult it is. Here's an example of how I sometimes get a little bit ahead. Of course, this was not on sale, but I'm still going to use this as an example. I used last week, I think, a pound of hamburger during the week. So my idea is to replace the 1 pound plus another, buy another one, so that I'm always keeping myself ahead on some food. In this case here, because you have to buy 3 pounds or more, I have replaced the pound I've used, and I have 2 ahead. That's how I tend to try to keep ahead of the inflation. And again, this was not a sale price, but you can get it when it is on sale price. And they actually did have, gosh, I think it was $1.99 a pound for 80-20 ground beef. I hesitated over that, but honestly, I don't always care for the 80% because I feel like it has way too much fat in it. And other ways that I try to stretch the budget would be something like this in a dish like this. I try not to eat a lot of pasta, but that is so tasty. All I'll have to do now is heat it up and use it up in the next couple of days. So that was my little scoop of today. Hope you've enjoyed seeing this. I hope it gives you a chance to compare prices to whatever store you're shopping at. If you haven't been in a Big Y store in the Connecticut, Mass area, perhaps you might want to, having seen this, drop into one and compare it to where you are shopping. The other thing I like about Big Y is it's a family-owned USA corporation. It's not, I don't want to call it a big box store because I don't think of it. To me, a big box store would be Walmart, Costco, or some of the other grocery stores in this area anyways are out of the U.S. Owned corporations, and I really rather stay with this. Big Y tends to get a lot of their products from local farmers, and they're always fresh. I don't have a problem with Big Y at all. I like Big Y, I guess you can say. And I guess so doesn't Modem. Oh, I guess that's Binks. Binks, please stop. Anyways, that's it for today. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. All comments are welcome as long as they're respectful. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Have a great day.